You and tequila make me crazy. So, here's how I first got started being a songwriter. I sold my first song for $100. I thought they were suckers. It was like, yeah, that song's all yours. Just got me $100. And you know, when you break down songs or break down music, it's it's not that hard. Especially if you want to make a cool song. Like let's take a Justin Bieber song for example. Let's take one of his songs, any one of them. Let's get rid of his voice, exchange it with my voice, a real cool truth speaker. Let's add some distorted guitar to it and some real drums. We don't want the fake drums. We gotta have a real drummer in there. And then you change the lyrics, make it a real story that people actually understand. Maybe they want to do, maybe they've already done it. And you only do the chorus 3 times. You do the chorus more than 3 times, that means your audience is like 12 or younger. And I don't have time to wait that long. I need them to be older. I need them to be 18. Actually, I need them to be like 21 because I only play bars. Well, my music works the best. You like hanging out in bars? So yeah, my music's actually so powerful that I can't actually open up for anyone else. I turn down festivals all the time. They're like, "Oh, come play this festival." And I'm like, I have to go on last. So a few years ago, they called me to play the Austin Festival. I can't remember what it's called down there. And they say, "We want you to go on before Robert Plant." And I said, yes.
Not again.
I said yes. No, I couldn't do that. Piercing. That's what his friends called him, piercing. Back in the 70s. I can't do that to him. But I said I will play. Put me on one of the side stages. Last on one of the side stages. And then because I can't. My music and then him following me, especially now that he's like mellow now, because he's not playing. I guess Led Zeppelin could follow me. They can follow anybody, but he comes out there and plays his little melody stuff and slowed down version of Zepp songs. That wouldn't work. So, oh, and something cool happened. So I get to the concert and they tell me, they go, Robert Plant wants to meet you. Like, yeah. So I was supposed to meet him before he went on. I don't know, things got screwed up. I didn't get to meet him. But Robert, if you're watching, he's probably watching. I know you're watching. I got some questions for you, and I also got some secret info I need to pass on to you. You know, trade secrets between professional lead singers. So, oh, and Robert Plant was actually, that was the first concert I ever went to in 1990. I was 10 years old, and yeah, it was so cool. It's like, I just thought, what else was I listening to in 1990? Maybe the Beach Boys, Garth, Madonna. I'm not embarrassed about it. Some people are embarrassed about that kind of stuff. I like all the music. Like, if I loved a song when I was 8 or 10 or whatever, I still love that song now. Some people are like, you're not like that, right? Some people, they change their minds. They don't, like, oh, I no longer like that band. Like, let me give you an example. A friend of mine, he probably wore a Metallica shirt every day for like a year. And not too long ago, he's like, I don't like Metallica anymore. Turn the station. I'm like, you wore a t-shirt every day for 10 years. You loved them. That's all you listened to. And now you're telling me something happened and you no longer like them? It's like, just put on some STP. She was a sour girl the day that she left me, the day that she left me. I miss that guy, Scott Weiland. I stared at him one time during a concert. Well, actually, Scott Weiland, when he was playing with STP, they finished one of the songs during the set, and he's like looking straight out at the audience, and then he just turns to the side, and it's just him and me, eye to eye. And it's probably something he does every concert, well, he did every concert. And before he starts singing the next song, so it's like 2 minutes that we're just staring at each other, eye to eye. And I'm going, yeah, fuck yeah. And he's just got that evil look on his face, staring right at me. So we had a moment. I had a moment with Scott Weiland. People don't get to do that anymore, but I got to do it. So, Robert Plant. So at the show, Robert Plant does this cool thing. He's, oh no, I'm joking. He finishes the show with a communication breakdown. And, and then they run off the stage. I guess it was like the first or second encore, something like that. And they run off stage, and then you can see the tunnel going out. So they run off stage and run down the tunnel, and everybody in the place, it was like a Lloyd Noble Arena, everybody can see them leave. So we know the show's over, otherwise we would stay there forever. It was the coolest way to leave a show. So my name's Tank Chasers, and no more encores.